Okay, so if the person's constantly wanting to do this, then we can imagine that everything is on the bone too much. And I need to get life into it for it to let go. The problem is it's shrunk wrapped onto the bone in our analogy, our metaphor, our simile. And sometimes that's really what's happened. Okay? And if I needle into the top of it, I may get some life, but not enough for it to let go of the bone. Okay? So far with me? Yeah? Yes, yes. So then we have the conversation I had over in that corner where I will needle into it. And then once I have a good connection, I'll make that J hook a little bit. And then I will lift without pulling the needle out. So literally, I want to see if I can lift the muscle and tendon up a little bit. Okay? And I call this lifting the rug treatment. Now, here's a good example. This is so tight on this table that it is stopping the chi and blood from being able to flow under it. So I need to get in, and then with my needle, I have to lift. Ah, 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 ah. Now remember, if you don't get a good inch or two of lift, it's not going to work. I could have sold that to you. I totally could have sold that to you. No, it's such a small amount, right? But there's nothing able to get under there. And so they're constantly wanting to move it to get something under there. I get it to lift just enough that the chi and blood get under. Now there's chi and blood under this. This will never go back to flat again because now when it goes down, it hits the chi and blood, which holds it off. They're 20% better. I need to lift a lot more. Okay? Because with time, it goes back down, and now the chi and blood is getting through, but only a little bit. So I need to lift more and more and more and enliven and more. But once you understand what I'm talking about and you have that patient, the fun part is you're going to go in and they're going to be like, oh, that's so strong. It's achy, a couple of fasciculations. And then you're going to get into it and you're going to say, now I'm going to lift and we're going to see if the chi and blood flow under and down. And the first time they'll look at you like, okay. And then you're going to lift and then they're going to go, oh my goodness. And they'll feel this warm flow kind of go. Now remember, the less severe the condition, the less they will feel the warmth. They only feel the warmth because they were denied it. And just that little bit of change of chi and blood is a huge feeling for them, right? So as I was saying over there, you can lift all you want on me, and I'm very aware of the change of flow. I will have no temperature change because I have good flow. But for someone like that, it's going to be a great technique. And so it's lifting the rug so something can get underneath. So when the rug goes back down, it doesn't hit the floor. It hits chi and blood like it's supposed to.